Hi everyone and welcome back to the Brick Pods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for another Minifigure Monday, and this week it's the Series 5 Zookeeper. So we've got a girl here dressed sort of in the sort of tan outfit that you kind of associate with maybe someone who's more on safari than a zookeeper. I guess often you do see this as a colour in the zoos, but our local zoo, they wear green, so I think it all just depends on the zoo. Lots of pockets going on, so I guess that's also quite stereotypical of a zoo because you're going to need to hold on to a whole load of stuff. I can't think what, because you wouldn't put animal feed in there or anything, would you? But there must be stuff that you need to keep. There's only one key on the belt, which is a bit weird because normally I would imagine you'd get a whole bunch of cages and things, or enclosures, probably the nicer way of putting it, and they'd all have a different key. But then I guess most zookeepers don't look after all the animals. They have a specialist animal that they're looking after. So maybe having just the one key is believable. It also says zoo on the torso there in sort of the gold. She's got her hair nice and tidy up because, you know, you don't want to be having to fight with your hair when you're maybe also fighting with animals of some description. So we've got a banana accessory, and the animal here, I believe, is a chimpanzee, or I said monkey initially because I'm one of these people who doesn't understand enough about primates and things, and Ian was like, it's not a monkey, it's got no tail. It suddenly dawned on me that chimpanzees don't have tails. We went to a place called Monkey World on holiday and they had chimpanzees there, so you can kind of forgive me for thinking that chimpanzees are a type of monkey, which they're not. But then I do remember them not having tails, but it didn't stick with me enough for me to remember. I was just really shocked when he said that chimpanzees don't have tails, but they do a lot more swinging from their arms. And so this monkey's got his arm in the air so that you can, I guess, swing him from a tree or something, but you can't hang him from her arm or anything. I've tried, and his arm is a little bit too thick to go in to her hand. Ian reckoned this character was based on Jane Goodall, the chimpanzee lady who is surprisingly old now, and I think it's quite believable that that's the inspiration behind this character. I think the eyes on the chimpanzee are a little creepy. There are no pupils at all, so I think that's possibly what makes it the creepiest. But I like the piece itself. I think it looks pretty good. So quite an easy one to fit into a city. You just put a zoo in. Zoos tend to take up a lot of real estate in a city though, because you'll find that they are generally one sort of level. You don't tend to get zoos that build upwards. We did see a zoo mock at a local event and they had built upwards and it looked really good. So maybe we could do something like that to incorporate this. I'd say she could just be wandering home from work again. I use that one quite a lot as an option, but where would you put the chimpanzee? Because I feel like zookeepers don't tend to bring their work home with them in that way. So the chimpanzee will have to stay somewhere else. But we've definitely got options. So let me know what you think of the zookeeper in the comments below. Where are you going to put her in your city? Also, if you like minifigures, why not check out our Minifigure Monday playlist, which I'll link up for you now. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later.